Hey everyone, it's Matt from Cruises, Rooms, and Reviews. Recently, we were aboard Royal Caribbean's Anthem of the Seas, the second in the Quantum class of ships. One of the unique features of the Quantum class is NorthStar, a ride that you will not get on any other class of ship in the world. In this video, we'll take a close look at NorthStar and show you our ride 300 feet above the sea. Let's check it out. NorthStar is a gondola ride. Passengers board the gondola, which is encased in glass for incredible 360-degree views, and are lifted by an arm the gondola is attached to into the sky. NorthStar reaches heights as high as 300 feet above sea level. It can also rotate side to side or even suspend the gondola over the side of the ship when at sea. Just to note, this is only when at sea. When in port, NorthStar will go straight up and turn slightly in each direction to ensure great views. Riders are then gently brought back down to the deck. Let's check out our ride on NorthStar. We had made a reservation for 2 p.m. while in port in Nassau. We showed up about 10 minutes before 2 to get checked in, and then after a short wait, the 2 p.m. group was escorted up the stairs. We then boarded the NorthStar gondola. We already had some great views of the pool deck down below, and we hadn't even taken off yet. A crew member boarded NorthStar with us. He gave us a short safety brief, and we were soon on our way into the sky. It took about a minute for the gondola to reach 300 feet in the air, but we sped it up to about 15 seconds here. Once in the air, we were treated to some incredible afternoon views of Anthem, the ships docked in port, the sea, and of course, the island of Nassau. There were great views of the town, and a lot of the resorts such as Atlantis and Baha Mar in the distance. I really think port days are the best time to experience NorthStar. There are a couple of reasons for that. So one, while it's cool to be way above the ocean on sea days while the ship is in motion, and to be suspended over the side of the ship, all you really get to see is endless ocean. It's beautiful, but really only the ocean to see. But when you're in port, while you don't get that experience of hanging over the side of the ship, you do get to see a very unique view of the island, the town, or the city you may be visiting. And you probably wouldn't get that type of view otherwise. I personally find this much more exciting to watch. One exception to this rule, though, would be if you're on an Alaskan cruise. The views of the surrounding landscape and mountains, it's so incredible, I would very much recommend trying NorthStar on a sea day. The second reason to go on NorthStar on a port day, it's free. So when in port, there is no charge to take a ride on NorthStar. But if you do decide to go on NorthStar on a sea day, there is a charge associated with it. I believe your ride is a little longer, and you get to experience being hung over the side of the ship, which admittedly is really cool. But who likes to pay for something when it could be free? I believe Royal does this as there are more people on the ship obviously during sea days, therefore demand is higher, and they want to spread those crowds out a bit on NorthStar. I also wanted to share 4 tips that I have for going on NorthStar. Number 1, get a reservation. Don't just show up. Reservation slots go quickly, and people who do not have a reservation often have to wait a long time for an open slot. It is not a good use of your day. 2, getting a reservation can be a bit difficult sometimes. You can do it with the Royal Caribbean app on your phone. You can do it at guest services, or one of the concierges can do it if you have access to the Diamond or Suite lounges. Sometimes the reservations for each day open up the night before or that morning, depending on the ship. So if you're going to try using the app, you have to be on the ship when doing it. You can't do it before your cruise, but be sure to keep checking the app for when they may open up reservations for the day that you want. 3, be sure that you show up about 10 minutes before your scheduled reservation to check in. There will be someone there checking in all the guests, but it can admittedly be a bit disorganized. So ensure you have enough time to check in, get in line, and be ready for when your group is ready to be brought up to NorthStar. And 4, and our last tip is, don't forget your camera. You're going to have some really unique opportunities to get some great pictures. And after all those incredible views, NorthStar eventually started making its way back down to the deck of Anthem of the Seas. We'll speed this up again for you also. And after NorthStar makes its way down to the deck, the crew member opens the door, a walkway is extended to the gondola, and your ride on NorthStar is complete. All that's left to do is to exit NorthStar and then make your way to the stairs on your right to exit. Note, for cruisers that are unable to use stairs, there is an elevator available. So we hope you've enjoyed our overview of the NorthStar on Royal Caribbean's Anthem of the Seas. If you did, please hit that like button, and also check out the rest of the Cruises, Rooms, and Reviews channel. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future cruising content. This is Matt from Cruises, Rooms, and Reviews. Happy cruising, everyone.